Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope we all have a wonderful Shabbos. This video Dvar Torah is sponsored in honor of Shabbos Mevarchim Rosh Chodesh Tammuz. Rosh Chodesh will be next week by the anonymous sponsor Yechi Reuven with brachos, with blessings for Hashlamas Hasaras Magefa Zume Aleinu, that Hashem should continue to fully remove the pandemic from the world. Before we go into Shabbos, I'd like to share with you just a brief but really beautiful idea that I recently came across. At the end of the Parsha, we have the mitzvah of tzitzis, which, as the Torah describes it, is white strings with one tchela string, a blue string as well. And the Torah says that by looking at the tzitzis, by looking at the tchelas, uri'isamoso uschartem, eskol mitzvos Hashem, you will come to remember all the mitzvos of Hashem. The question is why, in what specific way would the tzitzis or the tchelas be a reminder for all the mitzvos? And so one interpretation in Chazal is that they explain that tchelas, the blue color of that dye, is dom yam, resembles the sea, and would make a person think of the ocean. V'yam dom l'rakia, and the sea, the water of the ocean, is similar to the blue of the sky. V'rakia doma l'kisei hakavod, and the color of the sky resembles the color of Hashem's throne of glory in the higher worlds. Apparently, Hashem's throne is also blue. Where did Chazal get that from? Well, that is a pasuk. In the end of Parshat Mishpatim, describing what the Jewish people saw at Har Sinai, the Torah says, "V'tachas raglav k'masei livnas hasapir," and beneath his feet were the brickwork of sapphire stones, blue. Uke'etzem hashamayim l'Torah, and it was like the most beautiful, pure, clear sky. So there you have it. The Kisei HaKavod is like the sky. Now, perhaps the Jews did see some vision which they interpreted through their eyes and brain, that there was some color of Hashem's Kisei HaKavod, but we have not seen that. And so for us who have no physical imagination, picture that was implanted in our brains associated with the Kisei HaKavod, perhaps there's another way to understand how the sky is similar to the Kisei HaKavod. And to explain this point, I recently saw really a beautiful idea from Rav Yaakov Meidan, who is one of the Rashi Yeshiva of Yeshivat Har Etzion Lagush. And he explained as follows. There is Shemaim and there is Ars. There is heaven and there is earth. The earth, if we look around, what do we see? What do we touch? What do we experience? There are flowers and trees of all different kinds of colors. There is dirt and rocks and stones of all different shapes and sizes. There are people, there are animals, there is variety. There's a kind of an order to nature, but it is also chaotic. There is so much and so many different things in this world. And that's beautiful. But when you look up to the sky, the physical sky, what do you see? It extends in all directions. It is humongous. It encircles us. It is bigger than us and our entire world. And it is one. It is all in a, clear, beautiful day, pure, clear blue. It is undifferentiated. There are not different parts. It is unified, it is pure, and it is one. And so the sky, when we look at it through these eyes, the sky symbolizes to us, is the arrow pointing for us in this world that there is something above us, something that is greater than us, something that encircles us, and that is one. That however great it is one. And of course, that is Hashem. That is his Kisei HaKavod, his throne of glory. And in that way, the heaven is like the Kisei HaKavod. The Kisei HaKavod is blue like the sky because it's just like the sky in that symbolism and that meaning. And so the next time you walk outside, today, walk in the shul tomorrow morning, you look up in the sky and you see the Kisei HaKavod. You breathe that in, you experience that there's something that surrounds us that is so great, that is never ending, and it is one. And with that, it unifies the whole world. That unity surrounds and is over and includes within it all of the variety, all of us, all the different things, plants, animals, everything that happens. It is all included in that great one. It's a beautiful idea when you look at the sky to think about that. And that is how Chazal saw the world, to see the world through spiritual and Torah eyes, to see the world as, to see the sky as a reflection of Kisei HaKavod, to see grass and flowers and trees all growing as the power of growth and the yearning to reach higher. When you see the world through such spiritual, such Torah eyes, it is a beautiful world. And hopefully we can all go outside. The weather's getting beautiful. Let's enjoy the world. Let's enjoy Hashem's creation and not just know and thank Hashem that we have this beautiful world, His creation, but let us see Him in the world. And if you do, it only makes the world a more beautiful place. Good Shabbos and Shabbat Shalom.